What's up, everybody? Another video slash episode here. I'm actually on my way to Utah right now to do some shed hunting. I'm from Colorado, so with this new law that passed in Colorado, you can't shed hunt until May 1st, and it's April 6th right now. So yeah, I'm on my way to Utah right now to do some shed hunting. I don't really know how it's going to turn out. I've never been to Utah to shed hunt. I've never been to Utah to hunt. So, not really expecting a whole lot. Did some research a little bit to see where elk like to hang out and stuff like that during the winter. Did a little bit of research, but still, when you can't actually go there and scout in person, you never really know what you're gonna run into. So yeah, I just left my house about 45 minutes ago, and I should be to where I want to be in like 5 hours, 4.5, 5 hours, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna make a nice vlog type whatever, follow me along the whole way type thing. So should be interesting. I'm interested to see if I find anything, interested to see just how it all goes down, because like I said, I've never hunted or shed hunted or anything out of state at all. All the hunting I've ever done has been in Colorado, same as shed hunting and all that. So should be a new cool experience, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can come across some sheds to make it worthwhile. If not, then yeah, I learned from the experience, and I'll learn a little bit more about just the layout of Utah's public land, stuff like that, which is definitely not a bad thing. So yeah, let's do this, and I will catch you guys later. What's up, guys? Just out here, got started about an hour ago. I was in some deer signs super early, but that's kind of dwindled down a little bit. I've been climbing these gnarly steep like cliff edges and stuff. Try and get up to this flatter area where I think the elk would be hanging out. Again, I'm not from Utah or anything, so I don't really know. Just kind of winging it. So I'm going to go up, basically walk as far as I can. That's basically my game plan for today, is just hike as many miles as I can and see if I can get into a good elk sign and basically see what I see. So like I said, I was in a lot of deer sign this morning down lower, but I'm more into looking for elk sheds. But I'll be here all day today and then most of the day tomorrow. So if I don't see anything up top here, then I'll work the lower stuff tomorrow. It's kind of my plan. So been into it for about an hour, another half hour, 45 minutes. I should be kind of where I want, to where I can actually start like looking for sheds a little harder and start putting in the miles a little better. Because right now it's just super steep, super cliffy and edgy. And yeah, I've never been here, so just kind of trying to work my way through it all. So hopefully I'll find sun, and catch you guys later. Yeah, I'm about, I don't know, 2.5 hours into my hike, about 3 miles in. Finally got up on top of these cliffs. Been seeing a lot of deer sign, a little bit of elk, but mostly deer. Which is alright. I'm definitely more into finding elk sheds and just hunting elk. Definitely an elk guy in general, but been in a lot of deer sign and a little bit of elk. And I have come across my first out-of-state shed. Hell yeah. And it is a nice 4-point deer shed. So I'm kind of looking around for the other side right now. But yeah, it's a solid shed. So here we go. Boom. There we go. First out-of-state deer shed. And it is a dandy. It's not a giant, but it is a solid shed, that's for sure. Yeah, like I said, put in a couple miles and finally came across something. I was starting to get a little discouraged. And yeah, has a cool little dropper thing right there by the eye guard. Pretty cool. Alrighty, so go ahead and pick her up. Heck yeah. Probably it's borderline chalk hard white. I'd probably go hard white. Still decently brown on the back there. Probably 2-year-old shed. So heck yeah, probably, I don't know, it's a solid buck. Definitely. I'd say, oh man, maybe a 60 to 70 inch horn, somewhere in there. Not massive, but definitely not small. So I'm gonna look around for the other side for a few, and yeah, I will let you guys know if I find it. What's up, guys? So it's I don't know, a few hours later. I was actually literally just about ready to just update you guys on how slow it's been and whatever. Like literally I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and do a little update right now. And I kid you not, literally I go to set my backpack down or go start to taking it off. I look down, there's a shed right in front of me. Another deer shed, but at this point I'm not being picky. I don't even care what I find. I don't care if they're elk sheds, I don't care if they're deer sheds, brown, white, chalk, freaking pink, I don't care. But so yeah, let's go check this bad boy out. Here we go. Nothing super gnarly, but pretty big 3-point. Just on this super steep face. I saw a rub. The reason I took this path is I saw a rub that's up here a little ways further, and so I thought I'd take this ravine up, and here we go. We got a shed. So finally, it's been, like I said, like 3 hours since I found one, so good to get another one on the board, that's for sure. Go ahead and pick it up. Oh, heck yeah. That is a solid 3-point right there. That G4 is serious, or G2 rather, sorry, but that G2 is freaking long. Pretty long main beam on it too. That G2 is super weak. Sorry, I was looking at it by myself. I was looking at it through the camera. But yeah, that main beam is super nice, pretty long. G2 super short, or god, G4, my bad, can't think right now. And then yeah, that G2 super long, no G3. Yeah, super sweet shed. Awesome. That's what I like to see. So I'll go ahead and throw this on the pack, and I'll catch you guys later. What's up, guys? So I just found the biggest deadhead, or the biggest deer I've ever seen in my entire life. Is a deadhead. I don't know why I didn't film it, mainly because I was pissed off, because in Utah you can't take deadheads without reporting it and going through all sorts of stuff, and I don't have cell phone service where I'm at, so I didn't want to deal with it. But I'm, I don't know, 100 yards away, and I just found nice deer shed, so can't complain. And here it is, nice heavy 3. And that's actually what that deadhead was. I did take pictures of it, so I'll go ahead and throw that in to the video. I don't know why I didn't record it. I was, like I said, I was just mad and whatever. So, but another solid antler. So there's obviously good ones in here. Like I said, that deadhead is probably the biggest deer I've ever seen. All right, we'll go ahead and pick this up. Yeah, super heavy as far as like mass goes. But in a few years, this is a good buck. Another hard white, borderline, but hard white. So another solid antler. All right, guys. So I'm back at the car, as you can see. I got back, I don't know, about 45 minutes ago. Actually got back to my car around like 3:45. Then I went for another like 2-hour hike. So all in all today I put in like 15 miles, which isn't bad, especially for the first trip of the year. Being from Colorado, obviously, like I said, I can't shed hunt right now, so this is my first trip out. So 15 miles I'd say is pretty good, and the first like 1.5 miles is like a cliff, so I'd say it was pretty good. Definitely started to feel tired, and it looked like there was a storm coming in, which I was right. I just didn't get here as fast as I thought, but I wanted to get down before that storm hit, because where I had to climb down, it was a lot of rock, and I knew it'd get slippery once it started to rain, and I just didn't want to be stuck on that by myself, out of state, with not really any cell phone service. There's a little bit here and there, but not where I was hiking. So I just figured I'd rather be safe than sorry. No shed is worth risking your life over, so I came down a little early and just hit some of the flats down here. And yeah, so now I'm back to the car. As you can see, it's raining, and which kind of sucks. I wanted to start a fire, and I was gonna cook some food. That was like how I was gonna cook my food, is with fire, but so I guess we'll see. Otherwise, I guess I'll make a sandwich, and that'll be my food instead of making hot food. But so yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the next 4 hours till, or whenever, till I decide I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna try and get back out early tomorrow, go back kind of the same area, as long as it doesn't rain too much. If it rains too much and all those rocks are slippery, then yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I might just go home at that point, or I might hit some of these flats again, but I have a feeling these flats have all gotten hit like hard. Up where I went today, it's rough getting up there. It's not easy getting up there, so that's why I want to go back up there, because I know not many people are hitting it. Although I did cut boot tracks once I got back in there, but I didn't really see too much human sign, so not too worried about it. Plus all the antlers are found are at least 2 years old, so that shows me not that many people are going in there. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm not gonna sit here and just ramble on. So yeah, I'm gonna chill out, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be shed hunting. Either way, I'm sure I'll go out for at least a morning hike, even if it is in just one of these flats or whatever. But I mean, I drove all the way out here, might as well. So I will catch you guys in the morning. Peace.